Have you ever had a nicer deflection in all your life?
Had a few nice deflections. They're just not on video somehow. I don't know, just try to get a stick on it in there. And thought we grinded tonight. Not the prettiest game, but coach always says that finding ways to win is a skill, and I think we're finding that. So we did just enough tonight, and I thought we competed real hard. Execution wasn't pretty, but we'll take the 2 points.
And Mason's effort on assist there, he had a great game.
Yeah, I thought he had a good game. He looked pretty assertive, strong out there, and he's a huge part of this team. So I know that he's a team first guy. So I know last couple of days he's been stung a little bit, but the best part about him is he come today with a great attitude, played a great game. So he's a good leader, great player, and nice to find me there. Hopefully he passes me more now. So we'll see.
How much does it help having Dostál back there at those times the momentum shifts?
Yeah, I mean, that save he made on Geeky with like 8 minutes left was just unbelievable save. That's one of the better saves I've seen this year. He got all of that, and he made a great save. So he's been huge. Obviously, we can rely on him. We don't want to rely on him as much as we had to tonight, but he just looks so calm in there. Everything hits him in the chest, it seems like, and he's huge. I mean, both our goalies have been good this year, and we got to clean up a little bit on our D zone, but nice to have confidence in those two guys.
You and Moore gets the game-winning goal. A lot of talk has been about Beckett, but Ian being a rookie as well. What do you see from him in his short time up here?
Yeah, just like so confident, so poised. I think he's really mature beyond his years. I think he's a sponge. Every time I see the coaches say something to him or the systems we play, he just soaks up. He does it so quickly. He's a quick learner. And it's tough. He's playing his offside in the NHL as a young player. It's not easy, and I think that some people may not notice how tough he gets in some positions with the puck, and he's making really good plays with it. So I got great admiration for him. The D, they were heavy forecheck tonight. They were running us pretty good, and our D took a lot of good licks, and he kept coming back for more. And he had a couple good looks at the blue line, just couldn't really get it through, and found a way. And nice to see him get a big goal. I think as a young player, you want to see the puck go in the net. And I know he doesn't judge his game on goals and assists, but every player gets more confidence seeing the puck go in. And nice to see him get one.
I know it's kind of early in the season, but is there still some extra motivation trying to stay in first place in the Pacific?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a long year. There's going to be ups and downs, right? I think we can be honest with ourselves that we're probably not playing the way we played in the beginning of the year right now, but the games get tighter as the year goes on. And teams pre-scout us, and they see the way we play, and they take away a lot of our time and space, and it's not as easy to get odd man rushes right now, so we're trying to find other ways to manufacture some offense. And I thought we stuck with it really well tonight. I think that, like I said, it wasn't the perfect game, but I thought we were committed throughout and found a way to get it done, and that's a sign of a good team.
Couple fights tonight, and just generally a physical game.
Yeah.
You don't always see that in a lot of interconference matches.
Yeah.
Did you feel like there was carryover from that crazy game in Boston, or was it just kind of the way things played out?
I was on my couch, so I don't know. I don't know what it was like, but no, I definitely think that they play a feisty brand of hockey. I think they're trying to, rebrand themselves a little bit. I think if you look at the makeup of their team, they have a lot of hard-nosed guys that are, probably depth guys, but they're playing really hard right now, and they're getting good results. So you can see why it's working for them, and I think we need to learn how to kind of counter that a little bbit, their physicality, and use it to our advantage. I think obviously that's some maturity we can do, but credit to them. They've been playing really good hockey tonight, and they came at us hard all game. And yeah, I don't know if it was some of the road fans in there, but it was a feisty game, pretty loud. And credit to our guys though, Frank and Goody, for being kind of our physical leaders, and Ross and stepping up and answering the bell.
Right back at it tomorrow against Ottawa. What do you want to carry from tonight's game tomorrow?
Just the win. I think obviously winning at home is important. We got a great record here. Our fans have come out really strong this year and support us. I mean, you could just tell by the enthusiasm. I mean, it's so great to see, and they're so excited for us. So, Ottawa's a hungry team right now, and they're going to be well rested waiting for us. So we got to be ready to go, and it's going to be another tough game. So try to get some rest here and get ready to go and correct some things. But all in all, I think finding ways to win, especially at home ice, is so key, and trying to carry that tomorrow is huge.
Just getting the game-winning goal, just the way that things shaped out, I feel really good to be able to make an impact that late in the game.
Yeah, definitely felt good. That was a great play by the guys. Good breakout and good entry. Just trying to find a spot to get the puck from those guys, and luckily it went in. Good screen by Kraz, good play by Leo. Just found a way.
Could you see through that screen?
I don't know. I kind of had my head down and just tried to get something on net, especially when Kraz is in front. And when you're in the slot there, you just want to get something down there and give him something to work with. And yeah, it was a good screen by him. He's a big body; you can really see through him.
You guys always seem to come back really hard after you face a little adversity and they score that tying goal. I mean, what's the attitude that enables you to do that?
Yeah, I think speaks to the leadership in the room. The bench doesn't go quiet when we have a down part in the game. If anything, it gets louder, and we just kind of, the older guys especially, and the young leaders on the team kind of pick up the group, and that's what they did tonight. A couple big physical plays by Frank, Goody, Ross, and that kind of stuff, and then you got leaders like Strome and Goody, guys on the back end and up front that are always talking and just kind of picking up the group.
Couple games with Gudis. What's it been like working with him the last couple games?
Yeah, it's real cool. It's a lot of fun. He's super light and gives me some reminders out there. Whether it's the play or kind of big picture, just have fun with it, enjoy it, soak it all in. That kind of stuff goes a long way, and I just try and learn from him on the ice, off the ice. Try and be around him as much as I can. Obviously, he's had a great long career, and he's still proven how good he is. So he's just a great guy to be around.
This stretch of games that you've been playing, what do you feel like you've learned the most about your game in that time?
Yeah, I think I'm learning a lot, just kind of recognizing different situations and seeing them over and over again, and kind of learning when to pick my spots and when I can be active and when I might have to make a different, simpler play. I think that's something I'm learning, just seeing different situations over and over again. It's kind of helping, recognize a little bit quicker.
What's the challenge playing on the other side of the defensive area?
Yeah, it can be challenging. Certain situations where your stick's kind of on, especially when puck's on the boards, I think it can be a little difficult. So just making sure like you're getting shoulder checks and seeing the ice before you get the puck, I think it helps a long way when you're on both sides, but also especially on the offside, just so you know what you're going to do with the puck before you get it. So I think the biggest challenge is sometimes those pucks on the wall and just trying not to get kind of handcuffed by them.
How much confidence or pride does it give you to still be out there? Usually a righty comes back, you think they're going to keep the great balance, but you're really going out of their way to keep you in the lineup because you're doing such really good back.
Yeah, just trying to focus on what I can control and take it day by day, and what happens. But it's been a lot of fun to play with this group so far and learn from them, and I think that's the biggest thing, just learning from all these guys and how welcoming they've been, and it's made me a little bit more comfortable as we've gone on here. So just trying to take it day by day and just trying to keep getting better.
Dostal, not only a high volume of saves tonight, but huge setting. Is the door open at the end of the first period? The geeky one late. How much did you guys want to get this done for him once they got it tied up?
Yeah. I mean, he's been awesome all year, and each night you see kind of in the game how good he is. But I've learned a lot from him off the ice, like how he takes care of his body and takes care of his mental side. And he's always so dialed, and just a guy that we feel so confident in, and he kind of gives us that confidence when he's out there. He makes those big saves and comes back to the bench smiling, kind of pumping the guys up. He's never down, and he just gives us a lot of confidence to be in front of, and he bailed us out tonight for sure a couple times, especially early there, and some big saves late, like you said. So we're super fortunate to have him back there.
Right back tomorrow. What do you feel like you guys can be better tomorrow versus what you guys played tonight?
Yeah, I think we kind of got off to a good start first couple minutes there. I think just kind of sticking with the way we know we need to play to have success the whole time. When things start going our way, I think just kind of sticking to what's working there, and continuing what we're having success with, and you're never going to play a perfect game, but just trying to get back to the way that we know we can play as quick as we can, and just sticking with it for the full 60.
Hard-fought game. I mean, they kind of reminded the game in Boston. We're fortunate at the end of the night saying, oh, my God, we scored the big goals late, and tonight kind of got the same comparable result where they had a territorial edge on us and they had quality. Goaltending, our goalie was great, and we battled. I mean, it was a hard game. I give their team a lot of credit, but I think we stuck together. We played our best hockey when they tied it up.
Is there something specific about Dostal that kind of impresses you night in, night out with his approach?
No, he's just real patient. He follows the puck well, and he's anticipates. He's got some quickness to his game, and he's not stereotypical kind of goalie habits. I don't know if they'll give him his union card, but we like him the way he is.
Kalon Strome, the Toronto line, Strome gets the goal on the power play, but it felt like they were just really controlling possession a lot when they were out there. What do you feel like they did well tonight?
I thought they did exactly what we want them to do: control the play, had offensive zone time, were dangerous off the rush, had several chances as a line to score. Frankie had a handful of maybe great opportunities. So that was a really good line for us tonight. I thought they did a lot of good things for us and helped us stay in the ball game.
Is there something about some of the little adversity things that happened in this game, like disallowing that goal, that the team comes back stronger after that?
Well, we're competitive. We got a good group. Everybody's close in a lot of ways, and you could see the excitement when we scored again late in the game, like we did the other night. The bench kind of erupts a little more control tonight, a lot more time to play. But they care for one another, and they want to do things right. And I think everybody's happy when we win. Happy for the guy who does the good things, but we're all pushing in the right direction for a team victory.
You seem to be matching up Lacombe and Hellison against Pasternak's line. What did you see between those that pair against that line?
Well, that's a big task. He's going to have a turn where he can make a couple plays right at the end there. I think there was an open side there. I said, oh, Jesus. And it was, he makes some seam passes, and he's a threat. You put him on a power play, which is a no-no against that team because there's so many different options that he has when the puck's on a stick that he's such a major threat. But it's a good task. Whoever has to play against him, knowing that you're going to have your hands full.
You mentioned the last game that you thought McTavish had just been okay lately. Comes out tonight, gets 2 primary assists, and almost had a goal as well. I imagine you had to be pleased with the response that he gave.
Yeah, I thought McT was his best game in a while, and did have the puck more tonight. That line had that cutter had speed as the game progressed, and X does a lot of good things, and there's some things that we know that we can improve upon. But he was dangerous a lot of the night, and that line was effective having the puck way more.
All around typical Radko Gudas game, I imagine. Big hit, big goal, leadership qualities, all that.
Gudas was good. I thought he had in the first game back the other night. I thought he had a lot of hits and a lot of bangs, and tonight much the same. But he brings a presence to our back end. You got him and Trubes back there that physically can do things, and they can shoot the puck as well. Pretty good field defensively. So it's his leadership's important.
How do you feel he helps Ian more? With more playing his offside and contributing still.
I think sometimes they change sides in the middle of the game. Sometimes they're left, sometimes right. Morrissey's been useful in a lot of ways for us. He reads plays well. He can play both sides and scores a huge goal for us tonight. But sees a lot of things that's going on the ice, and that extra second of play recognition. All of a sudden he selects a lot of the next option, which is pretty high end.